My name is Casey, and I am a wedding photo critic. Honestly, I'm obsessed, and every single time I come across a wedding picture, my brain undergoes this automatic process that I like to call the who's the lucky one game. What happens is this. I grab the picture, my eyes dart back and forth between the bride and the groom until I reach a final conclusion concerning which one is lucky. And after 3 years of experience, and based solely on physical attractiveness, I have found that I often say, wow, how did he get her? But very rarely do I say, wow, how did she get him? I've often wondered, why? Now, most of us have heard the argument concerning the gender of the computer. Females adamantly argue that the computer is male because in order to do anything with them, you must first turn them on. Males, on the other hand, answer back by saying that the computer is undoubtedly female because once you invest in one, you must then spend your life savings in order to maintain it. This illustrates a few poignant facts of life. Men are pigs. Women are gold diggers. But I'm here to argue that not only is that okay, it's supposed to be that way. When I was 16 years old, my dad told me, Casey, men are pigs. You need to make yourself attractive because a boy won't ask you out unless he thinks you're cute. And at the time, I thought that that piece of advice was unbelievably rude and inconsiderate. But in retrospect, I see it as a loving father's way of telling me that the feel-good stuff they were teaching me on Barney about it's what's on the inside that matters doesn't really apply in the dating world. Indeed, men are pigs. Now, females are more of your equal opportunity daters. If you're not physically attractive, don't worry about it, as long as you have an abundance of the qualities that that particular woman deems important. But women have their faults too. Many of us judge boys by their majors. If I go on a date with a boy and he tells me, I'm a business major, or I'm a biology major, pre-dental, he's in. But if he slumps back in his chair and says, I'm an exercise science major, but I don't know what I want to do with my life. He's way, way out. We've established that men are pigs. I need to make sure that there's money in my piggy's bank. Now, none of this is new. None of this is new. We've all heard this before. Why do you think men flaunt their trophy wives while women flaunt the rocks on their fingers? Why do you think men evaluate FP, fat potential, while women evaluate EP, earning potential? We've all heard this before. But before we start throwing rocks at each other, let's talk about why this is okay. First of all, cultural patterns dictate this. In the dating world, men are the askers, women are the acceptors. Naturally, men aren't going to invest in someone they don't find physically attractive. Women, on the other hand, get free food whether they think their date's attractive or not. But in spending time with someone, even if not initially physically attracted to him, she may find something attractive in him, causing him to become cute in her eyes. Now, you may think that it's harsh that I judge boys by their majors, but there's a reason for it. You see, my whole life, I've always known what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a mom. And I want my kids to be raised by me, not by the TV. Additionally, I want my children's first words to be mama or dada, not daycare or babysitter. So in seeking an eternal companion, I'm going to look for someone with the potential to generate resources to support the family so I can stay home with the kids where I belong. Men are pigs. Women are gold diggers, but that's okay. Now, I find myself, as I evaluate these wedding photos, I find myself saying, now he may look like the lucky one, but I bet you his personality or his bank account make him cute. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go doll myself up.